Wake. Dispersal women wondered, was she fast? Do tell us all about. We want to hear all about. So tell us all about her, the why, or whether she looked a lot like Hussies, and whether he had his rimmed up like them shut. Notes and queries, tip bids and answers, the laugh and the shout, the yards and downs. Now, listen to one another and list them down and smooth them out. Your leaves of rose. The war is over. Win, 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 win. Was it Unity Moore or Estella Swift or Verena Fay or Cora Quaidom? Thomas Markham for your uncle. Piggies, hold up, med your leg. Who but who, for the second time asking, was then the scourge of the parts of about Folkrich, Luca Lizard? It was wont to be asked, as in the pages, in ages behind the Homo capite erectus, what price Peabody's money, or to put it bluntly, whence is the Harrington's white cravat, as in epics more Cainozoic, who struck Buckley, though nowadays, as then times every school filly of 70 moons or more who know her entomologies, and every Colleen ball a roof, and every red flameling waving war wife and widow piece upon Dublin wall, for ever knows as Yaya's is Yaya's how it was Buckley's self. We need no blooding paper to tell it neither. Who struck, and the Russian generals Dada instead of Buckley, who was caddishly struck by him when be herself. What full pride Paul poisoned in the spy of 3 castles, or which hate-filled Smiley cellar. And that such a vitriol of venom, that Queen's head affrascent, a quiet stinking plaster zeal could cover prepostered or postpaid. The lounge lizards of the pump room had their 9 days' jeer, and pratch cats at their platch pails too, and hole and pole and done beside, should pass pismas, the zany zonies, when still believing in her own glass, when his eyes were twinklings, that the upper reaches of her mouthless face and her impermanent waves were the better half of her, one nearer him, dearer than all, first warming creature of his early morn, bondwoman of the man of the house, and murmur of all the Machiavecs. She, who had given his eye for her bed and a tooth for the child, till 1 and 110 and 100 again, oh me and oh ye, catted and prim, the hungry and Anne Green, and if she is older now than her teeth, she has hair that is younger than Thyne, my dear. She who shuttered him after his fall and waked him widowed, sparing, and gave him keen, and made him able, and held as dazzles to each arch of his nose. She who will not rast her from running to seek him till, with the help of the Okiamic, some such time that she shall have been after hiding the crumbends of his enormousness in the are you looking for pearl farsi, Raya, stood forth, burn the Gorgony old Dan world, in Gogur's name for Gagger's sake, dragging the countryside in her train, Finnegan here and Funnikin there, with her Louise Queen's brogues and her colander buzzle and her little bolero boa and all, and 2 times 20 curly cornies for her headdress, specs on her ayuks and spuds on her horiels, and a circus fix riding her Parisons cockneys, a vaunter straddle from Equerry Egan, where tink tink in the church clothes clinked step below jazzy ma Sunday, Sulla with pawns, prelates, and pukas piloting in her peace bag, for handyman the chomp, esquero, bisque, basque, to crush the slanderer's head.